A week ago today, little James Bulger disappeared while shopping with his mother in the Bootle Strand shopping precinct. Two youths were seen walking him away. His body was found 2 days later on a railway line in Walton near Liverpool.
Hi everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now today I am in Liverpool and I've come here to pay my respects to James Bulger. Now we all know how much of a sad story this is. So as usual I'm going to try and deliver it as best as I can without going into too much detail of things, but just enough to pay our respects to young James. So I'll get on with it now. Now, before I start telling you the information about James Bulger, I just wanted to make you aware that I'm not going to go into too much graphic detail. I don't believe it's fair to friends and family, and I don't feel it's something that I necessarily need to go into on my channel. The case is very widespread. The information is out on the internet if you want to go and read all the details, but if I'm honest with you, it's probably not a good idea to go and do that because it's not very nice. So I'm just going to touch on what happened today as we're talking about James, and just to give you an idea of why I've actually come to pay my respects today and show you his grave, because I'm a great believer in keeping his memory alive. Things like this should never happen, and I want to keep it in the forefront of the public's mind in a respectful way. So if you do want further information, you can go and check it out on the internet. It's very easy to find. James Patrick Bulger, 16th of March 1990 to the 12th of February 1993, was a 2-year-old boy from Kirkby, Merseyside, England, who was abducted, tortured and murdered by two 10-year-old boys, Robert Thompson, born the 23rd of August 1982, and Jon Venables, born the 13th of August 1982. On the 12th of February 1993, Thompson and Venables led James away from the New Strand shopping centre in Bootle after his mother had taken her eyes off him momentarily. His mutilated body was found on a railway line 2.5 miles away in Walton, Liverpool, 2 days after his abduction. Thompson and Venables were charged on the 20th of February 1993 with the abduction and murder. They were found guilty on the 24th of November, making them the youngest convicted murderers in modern British history.
Two boys aged 10 years from Walton area have been arrested and are currently being interviewed by Merseyside police at police stations on Merseyside. It is stressed that the boys are currently being interviewed in relation to these matters. At this stage,
they were sentenced to indefinite detention at Her Majesty's pleasure and remained in custody until a parole board decision in June 2001 recommended their release on a lifelong licence, aged 18 years old. Venables was sent to prison in 2010 for breaching the terms of his licence and was released on parole again in 2013. And in November 2017 was again sent to prison for possessing child sexual abuse images on his computer. The James Bulger case has prompted widespread debate about how to handle young offenders when they are sentenced or released from custody. So that's the information there, guys, on James Bulger, and we're just going to go and have a look for his final resting place now. I'm not going to get too close. In our loving memory of our beloved son, James Patrick Bulger, born 16th of March 1990, died 12th of February 1993. There is not a day that goes by that we think of you and cry. You brought us so many happy days. We will always love you and remember you as James. May God keep you in his care until the day that we get there. Good night and God bless. Little innocent babe. Love and hugs and kisses, Mum and Dad. And there's a little picture of James. Bless him. Up the top there. Bless you, James. So that's the final resting place there of James Bulger. It seems like such a long time ago now, but it's still so prevalent in our minds, and it's so sad. It's every parent's worst nightmare, and for those regular viewers of you will know that everything I do is always done with love and respect, and especially today, that if any friends or family of the Bulger family see this, it's from here, and it's done with respect, and just to keep James' memory alive as much as we can, and to keep him in the forefront of the public's eye, so that hopefully this sort of tragedy, this sort of horrible, heinous crime never happens again.